Guerrero Jr. And he deals. Missed with a changeup, and we're underway.
Wow, Boo. First pitch of the night, and looks like the strike zone is a little small.
Fastball for a strike. Ready to go now. And now the right fielder, George Springer. The wind of the pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Bo Bichette up to the dish. First offering. Runner goes. Pitch misses inside. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
Springer stands at second with no outs. Right through there for a strike.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
That one in the dirt, and that's ball 2. Line to left. Green brings it in, and there's one away.
Batting third.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. There's the strike, 95 of that one. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Got away with that one. Left the curveball up a little bit. He's going to have to finish it if it's going to be an effective pitch.
Man at second. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Dalton Varsho stands in now and watches strike 1. Runner at second, 2 down, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. And ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes, down.
Goes down looking.
Well, this guy.
Here's the center fielder, Parker Meadows. The pitch. This one smoked out to left. And puts the squeeze on that one. And a quick out, number 1. And here is Kerry Carpenter. On a line, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw to third. He is safe.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
So up next, Wenzel Perez. That one misses. And that's ball 1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Swing and a ground ball to middle. That's a base hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Now, Matt Vierling. And that one hammered. That's down. One hops off the wall. One run across. Another comes in to score. He's in there.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. I love the hustle out of the box. Man, he drove that baseball, and he was thinking triple right away.
So one gone with a runner at third. Now here is In the air out towards right center. Springer makes the catch. Runner tagging and heading for home. He'll score the sac fly, and they lead by 4.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Line drive, and it goes just foul.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Into the outfield, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Liner, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And the batter now, swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that will end the inning. So 9 batters come to the plate. 4 of them score. We move on to the second here at Comerica. Tigers 4 and the Jays nothing. Back here in Detroit, top of the second, and now for the Jays, Alejandro Kirk. First pitch misses. Olsen goes 6'1". He features a slider, a 4-seamer, a sinker, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Kicks and fires. That's in there, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Bounce to the right side. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
That is good.
Looked to me like he got on the side of the ball a little too much right there. Maybe a little too casual as well with the throwing motion. And when you don't stay on top of the ball and really get out front and finish with a good release point, it's very easy to lose control of it to either side.
On the ground, could be 2. Keith to second, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
That is 7.
Man at first. So up next for Toronto, Spencer Horwitz. Line drive, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
And that one is lifted in the air. Perez pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Now the left fielder. And a foul ball. The Jays down by 4 here at the top of the second. Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground right side. And that'll do it. Blue Jays leave a pair. They're on the short end. Bottom of the inning, and here's the Tiger leadoff man, Parker Meadows. Gosman back to work. Foul ball. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add to the lead. It's 5-zip.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. So impressive. You have to have such a clear and direct path to the baseball on a split finger, that location inside part of the plate. Did a tremendous job of staying inside of it and keeping that ball fair.
And a base hit. Here's Riley Green. Hit in the air, right field. And that is Springer. And there's one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Wenzel Perez. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Always tough to turn two on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn two quickly.
Swing and a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And now a wide throw to third. New pitcher now for the Jays, Ryan Yarbrough.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way that.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. One run is in. Around third. Relay throw home. He'll score. 2 runs are in. It's 7-0.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Next to hit, Colt Heath. And there's the strike. Yarbrough, a guy that comes at you with one of the biggest curveballs around. It's got a ton of movement. On the ground, right side. Fires over to Guerrero. 2 down.
And what makes it so good is the tilt and the late break to it. Kind of reminds me of Andy Pettit as far as how sharp that breaking ball is.
Torkelson now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. The Tigers up big in this one. Bottom half of inning number 2. And a foul ball.
Boog, I think sometimes it's best to go up there and actually look for the breaking ball, because if you're trying to hit the fastball and adjust to that breaking ball, which you know he wants to put you away with, you're just going to swing and miss.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In comes the run from third to add on. It's 8-0.
The key there, tracking the baseball all the way back through the hitting zone, allows you to hit a ball right back up the box like that.
And now Zach McKinstry in the air out towards left center. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And that's the inning. So it's 4 runs, 5 hits, no errors, and 1 left. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, George Springer. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. In the air, right field, on his way in. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 1 away. And next for Toronto, Bo Bichette. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. One down, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Green makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Here comes the 0-1. In the air, left field. Green makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back at Comerica Park as we go to the last of the 3rd. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Jake Rogers. On the ground to the left. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. So the lineup flips over. Parker Meadows up now for the Tigers. To the right side, Guerrero. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Detroit, Kerry Carpenter. Now this is in the air down the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. 2 down, nobody on. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. 1 left for Detroit as the lead holds at 8-9. Start of the 4th, and now it's Dalton Varsho. And the pitch. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Fastball in the corner at the knees, and it's a strike.
0-2.
And the right-hander deals. And a curve misses outside.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Just off the outside part of the plate.
It's a good take.
Got him. 1 away.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. That's out to center field. Meadows has this one sized up, puts it away for the out. And now for the Jays, Addison Barger. Hard hit left side. Jump throw across his body. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first, and not every shortstop could even make that play.
Barger, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is fouled back. Ground ball to the right side. Throw on to Torkelson. Out number 3. Left for Toronto. Still 8-0. Ready to go, bottom 4. And stepping in is the speedy Wenzel Perez. On the ground, out to short. Bichette whips it to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Now the third baseman, Matt Vierling. Ground ball up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. He doesn't have a play, and the defense comes away with nothing. And next up for the Tigers, Colt Heath. Lined, and that's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. At the plate, Spencer Torkelson. Out there to center. Varsho moving under it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. Tag out at second. It's a double play. And just like that, the inning is over. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We played 4. It's the Tigers 8 and the Jays nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Leo Jimenez. The line to kick the pitch. Swinging a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Jimenez measures 5 feet 10 inches, 22 years old. Usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
Number 9, batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. The Blue Jays with a lot of ground to make up, and we're at the top of the 5th.
Well, the one thing he'll find is that a lot of the time the play is to your back. You're moving to your right. You've got to throw back to first base. That's the difference between shortstop and second. You're usually moving into the play at shortstop. Second base, not so much.
2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Springer at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Next offering is in for a strike. 2 outs. Bounce to 3rd. That's a hit. So a man aboard. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. On the ground, right side. Keith whips it to first, and Bichette is retired. Back here in Detroit, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the shortstop, Zach McKinstry. Swung on, belted. Springer racing after it. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Makes the catch for the out. And now the center fielder, Parker Meadows. He's already homered in this game. To the right side, Jimenez. Over to first, 2 out. So 2 down now, and here is Kerry Carpenter. 3 for 3 with 3 singles.
Carpenter.
Strike 1.
0-1.
McKinstry on 3rd with 2 out. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And they add on. It's 10-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. At this level, you got to be good. Sometimes you got to be a little lucky. That was a pretty nasty pitch. Sinker on the outside corner, but he did a great job of covering it.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Dylan Tate.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this.
Well, plays made there, and that retires the side. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 10-0. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Dalton Varsho, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one at the knees for a strike.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Clips the corner, and it's 0-2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And there are 2 outs. And now the catcher comes up to hit, Alejandro Kirk. There's the strike.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The Jays with a lot of ground to make up. Now a fly ball to right center. Has a beat on it. Makes the catch, inning over. Make it back at Comerica Park. John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the sixth, Wenzel Perez. And here it comes. That one the other way. That's a base hit, and the leadoff man aboard. And next to hit for Detroit, Matt Vierling. 3 for 3 with a single, a double, and a triple, so he just needs a homer for the cycle.
Well, these Tigers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Perez gets his lead at first, nobody out. The punch out there, one gone here. Colt Heath up now for the Tigers, 1 for 2. Foul ball there.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Left-hand batter waits. And foul ball. And the 0-2. High fly ball down the left field line. That one is back. Out of here. A 2-run homer. It's 12-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Torkelson, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
This to third. Barker. Jump throw. And they get Torkelson for the out. 2 outs. Base is empty. And up next for Detroit, Zach McKinstry. Fought off foul. That's in there, and it's 0-2. And he hits a ground ball right side. On to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Detroit adds 2 on this homer. We're through 6 full. You're dialed into the show. We go to the top of the 7th, and now for the Jays, Addison Barger.
Addison Barger.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
His slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
And that one fouled off. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. So now the DH spot, Spencer Horwitz. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. That one finds the zone. That is strike two. Base is empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Perez makes the grab, and there's 2 down. So up next for Toronto, Leo Jimenez. That one misses, and that is ball 1. That's down and in.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
On the ground, Keith gets it to first, and that'll do it. And we're back, set for the last half of the 7th. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Jake Rogers. Check swing, he went. Strike 1. Swing and a ball popped up. Jimenez makes the grab, 1 away. Back to the top of the Detroit order. Parker Meadows up now for the Tigers. This one ripped, but foul to the right.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Bichette settles under it, corrals it, and there's 2 away. Stepping in, Kerry Carpenter. 4 for 4. He singled 3 times and hit a homer. Out towards right center field. Springer sizing this one up. Squeezes it. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 8th. Here's the left fielder, number 9. Swings and misses. That's strike 1. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Strike 3. Got him with the backdoor breaking ball.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
And first offering is fouled off. Slider for a strike. That one hit to right. Perez in position. They got it for out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for Toronto, Bo Bichette. That one's in there. 0-1.
Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him. He's so good at moving runners, but also getting on base. See if he can be patient here.
Sends it to first, and that is the inning. Genesis Cabrera taking the mound.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Makes a nice running catch. And there's 1 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Wenzel Perez.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Fouled off left side. The Tigers up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Out to short. Bichette tosses across to first, and now 2 gone. Now it's going to be Matt Vierling. And a foul ball. Cabrera, 27 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Next pitch is outside. This one in the air right field. Jimenez holds it in on the run. Looks like he's heading back out for the ninth as he'll. We go to the ninth, and now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And first offering is fouled off.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the ninth inning.
Torkelson steps on the bag. Now one gone in the ninth. He's 2 outs away. Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, Dalton Varsho. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that ninth inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
On its way to the corner. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. And the righty deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high.
Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position. So first and second, a very surprising intentional walk here from the dugout. That loads the bases. 2 outs, bases loaded. Now it's the second baseman, Leo Jimenez. Bases full, call from the dugout, and it's an intentional walk. That brings in a run. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. So digging in, Bobish. Now a very curious choice. They're signaling for the intentional walk with the bases loaded. And that brings home a run. So 2 down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Oh my, they're intentionally walking in a run. What's going on here? Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. Here's the third baseman. Manager signaling from the dugout. It's an intentional walk, and it forces in a run. A bold strategy. Spencer Horwitz next up for the Blue Jays.
Now that second baseman.
So now a pinch hitter, Ernie Clement.
Number 28.
And this is a big at bat coming, Boo. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Swing and a pop-up. And that'll do it. The Tigers slug their way to a win in this one.
Well, what a gutsy performance. He saved the bullpen, gave him the day off. He wasn't super dominant, but he found a way to pitch. And when guys don't have their best stuff inning after inning throughout an entire game, you see them dig deep and they pitch. And that's exactly what he did to get this win today.
12-9 at the end of this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 17 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.